Of all the issues that have arisen because of the mess in Syria and the rise of Islamic State there, the one that's most rapidly gaining traction as a political issue in the U.S. is, of all things, the debate over Syrian refugees and whether the U.S. should take some share of those Syrian refugees, people who are fleeing both Islamic State brutality and the civil war in Syria. This week it's really ramped up. You have, on the one hand, 26 governors, many Republican presidential candidates saying, no, the U.S. should not take them. The governor saying specifically, I won't take them in my state, although it's not clear they have the legal authority to do that, mostly on the grounds that they might represent a security threat that the attacks in Paris have kind of underscored. On the other hand, you have President Obama, some Democrats, and some national security experts saying that both this is a part of the American system, the American value system, that we should have open arms for people who are fleeing repression or problems in their home country. That's how America was built. And national security experts saying it's a worse solution to leave refugees festering in some unhappy condition in or near their homeland. Those are the places where extremism really flourishes, and that's a worse solution in the long run. Is there a compromise? Well, in a way, I think there is a bit of a middle ground that's kind of emerged here. It doesn't look like it, though, because the bill that was presented this week by Paul Ryan, the new Speaker of the House, is a bill that would pause U.S. acceptance of Syrian refugees while there was an examination of whether the screening process to make sure that terrorists are kept out is sufficient. It's not a stop. It doesn't put up a roadblock. It just says, let's pause. In reality, it really takes about 2 years of screening, usually for refugees, to get resettled in the U.S. anyway. So this is really more of a holding action than a new wall being put up in the front of the refugees. So maybe, though it looks like it's a position against refugee acceptance, it's actually the middle ground everybody's looking for here.